Good evening, my name is Garrett, and welcome to The Last Call. Tonight's final drink is Han John Peach, coming in at a 14% ABV. Now, for full disclosure, this was sent over by Aiko importers for us to take a look at and a review, so just keeping that transparency open. Now, Han John itself is actually produced and bottled in South Korea before being imported in. And you're going to see a handful of different flavors on the shelves in most markets, ranging from the peach that's in front of us to apple, to some more unique flavors as well. On the front of the bottle, they do tell us this is charcoal filtered. That's going to help remove the impurities and make it a more smoother drinking experience, along with the spirit itself being an apple wine base with natural flavors added. So we'll top it to the bottle itself and see how well they do peach, because I do love a great peach spirit. I may not look like a flavored drink fan, but I'll tell you what, peach, apple, and cinnamon are three of my favorite things, and when a peach is done right, I am in love. So let's see how they do it. As always, make sure you like the video, subscribe to the channel, hang around for a bit, become a member if you'd like. If you're interested in some other reviews over Han John that I'll be doing, links to those videos will be up above and down below, along with a link to Aiko Importer's website, so you can check them out for yourself, learn a little bit about the spirits, and hopefully find some in your market, because they have a pretty wide distribution nowadays. You're going to see them all over. I even see them locally here in Indiana. Beautiful clear spirit. Can't argue with that at all. Crystal clear. Alrighty, let's go for notes. Oh. Yeah. Okay. Oh, that is peach. So, right away, it has this peach tea note going on. And that's what I was hoping they were going to bring with them, because it is kind of sweet, a little bit of earthy green going on in there. And then you do get a little bit of the undertone of the apple spirit itself, because it's got kind of a orchard sweetness to it now. And it actually plays well. It's teetering darn close to being Peach Rings candy, the little gummies that got the sugar on the outside. But it's teetering closer to the peach tea note, like a lightly brewed peach tea. Got that little bit of green, almost green tea earthiness in there. No ABV, nothing harsh, no off notes. That is just divine. Like, that is perfect. All right, let's go for a taste. Man, that is darn good. So, it's not as punchy peach that I was expecting. That's not a bad thing, however. It's got a very light peach note going on. Again, for me, it's reminding me more of peach tea. Getting like a lightly brewed cup of tea, little green tea earthiness in there. And you do get that apple wine base to things. So it's got this little bit of apple plus peach going on. It's very subtle, a little sweet in there, and totally approachable. Even at 14% ABV, it does not come across strong at all. Yeah, there's no bite to it. There's no burn to it at all. It's a very smooth drinking experience. And I feel like that if you're a person that maybe isn't into spirits, but you're kind of wanting something a little sweet and you don't necessarily want wine, this is a great alternative. It's approachable from about any angle, and it complements a lot of meals, especially if you have something kind of more savory and salty. This is going to be a little sweet and something that, again, is going to help cut your palate a little bit and give it that little bit of reprieve that it's wanting. But that is very much peach all day long. Again, I do love that little bit of undertone of apple I'm getting in here, plus that green tea note itself. That is good. Oh, man. Alrighty. Well, let's talk about a grade for one of these. Well, typically you can find these in like the $5 to $6 price range. Like, they're relatively inexpensive. And for that palate, that gets a B+ in my book. I think it's beautifully soft, sweet, and inviting. Being that they're able to get a little bit higher ABV at 14% than your typical wine, the flavor comes across beautifully. Doesn't have that bite to it, and it is definitely an approachable spirit from any walk of life. I feel like that if you're just wanting to sit down and have a little glass of something, this is it. It's something you can drink in the summertime, or just whenever you want something a little bit different than a heavier drink like a wine or a whiskey. right up home alley for me. I think that is a beautiful sip. And again, if you're interested in learning more about Hanjan or Aiko importers, links to their websites will be down in the description area below. Go show them some love. So yeah, there you have it, folks. Hanjan Peach. If you have any questions about the bottle itself, let me know down in the comment section below. I will do my best to answer it. And if you have any specific spirits I should go looking for, also let me know down below. Love doing these reviews and sharing with you the experience at home. And as always, may your last drink of the night be the best one.
You know, and I really like it might